Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Okay, got a bit of a rare car to show you today. This is a 2020 on a 20 plate Mazda 3. Now what makes this car quite unique is it's the range topping GT Sport Tech model. Quite a lot of buyers actually chose to go for the GT Sport when this came out. It's technically the specification below this, the biggest difference being that you get a 360-degree view camera with the GT Sport Tech, and this car was also optioned with the more powerful SKYACTIV-X 2-litre petrol engine. So this car produces 180 PS, not the 122 that the SKYACTIV-G does. You also get gloss black alloy wheels as a result. And that's something you get with just the SKYACTIV-X cars that are over a certain specification. This car is offered with black leather interior, a superb specification which I'll show you as we go around the car. It's covered a little over 30,000 miles, I think it's on something like 32, so it's probably a little under average for the age. Bear in mind the car is 3.5 years old now. Finished in Soul Red Crystal. It's a colour synonymous with Mazda. You will have seen a Mazda in this colour somewhere else in the world at a time before this video. It's such a popular colour. It's a wonderful colour for a Mazda 3. I maintain probably the best colour for a Mazda 3. I'm not sure that Soul Red suits every car, but it suits this beautifully and looks really nice, particularly against the contrast of those dark alloy wheels. And now this is a one-owner car. Customer parts exchange it for another identical Mazda 3. I think he might have bought it as a pre-registered actually, so it might be a two-owner. But certainly if he did buy it at that point, it had only covered a couple of miles, and it's in really nice condition. There's a couple of stone chips around it, very small things we're going to touch in, a few on the bonnet, which I don't know if the next owner was particularly fussy. We could probably have the bonnet painted, but a lot of people like to keep it original, so we'll be leaving it like that for now. And as I take you around, hopefully I'll be able to show you as much of the spec as the car's got. I mentioned 360 camera, which the car is fitted with. You get a massive boot. It's standard with a Mazda 3. It's a really good size. So just get the camera to focus, you know, big enough for golf clubs and anything else you might decide to put in there. You do get a 60/40 split in the rear seats as well. Get the larger exit exhaust outlets, something you get with the SKYACTIV-X cars that produce more power. Gloss black alloy wheels, all in wonderful condition. Come round, you'll see in the back, you're greeted with that lovely black leather interior. It's a really nice place to be. The interior quality of this Mazda 3, from when it was released in 2019, was really apparent. The interior quality was a real step up from things we were used to. Something I'm a fan of, which is a dark headliner as well. You have keyless entry, push button start. You've got an 8-way adjust electric seat down here, so it does your forward, your back, all the different heights. You've also got memory seat function to go along with that as well. You can program that to a key if you have two different drivers in the household and you don't want to even be pressing buttons when you get in. You can link it to a key. Just dip the clutch pedal, press the start button one time, and the car comes into life. So I just need to wipe the dashboard. Car hasn't been valeted yet, it's just been washed and hoovered. It's going to be fully valeted before it leaves us. And you can see there, previous owner was averaging 42.5 miles to the gallon as well, which is pretty respectable for a 2-litre petrol engine. Have this multimedia system that has integrated navigation, Bluetooth hands-free phone, DAB digital radio, and also show you the 360 camera. Now what's very clever about this is this bird's eye view image of the car. If you're parking in a space here that was, you know, 2 white lines, then you can get the car laser straight just by using that camera. It's a very nice addition to the car. Climate control air conditioning system also includes heated front seats, heated steering wheel, which is a bit of a game changer for winter time. Still have single shot CD, that has been removed from a Mazda 3 now. A beautiful 6-speed manual transmission. Now these have a very clever sort of rev matching facility on them. When you shift from the gears, you're able to hold the revs at a certain point. So when you move from second to third, for example, it holds the revs in the correct place for the next change. It's very clever. It's also an electric handbrake car. You just have to have your foot on the brake. You pull it up like that to put it back on and press it down to take it off. You've got steering wheel controls for all your audio, Bluetooth. The car does have laser cruise control, so like a radar guided system. It's got a very good Mazda service history. It is due a service now, which we will be doing before the car leaves us. And like I said, we'll a couple of stone chips around the car, which we'll touch in before it leaves us. But on the whole, the condition is very nice. If you've got any other questions, by all means pick up the phone to us. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Cheers then. Bye.